Apparently, Matt Gaetz is just somebody who is destined to be miserable for the remainder of his life, and to be honest, I'm kind of okay with that. But Matt Gaetz, after literally getting everything he wanted this week by ousting Kevin McCarthy, is now complaining, crying to Newsmax host Eric Bolling about how horrible the new temporary speaker, Patrick McHenry, is for the House. So you didn't like the last guy, you got him kicked out, and now, even though the new guy only had the job for a couple hours before you went whining to Eric Bolling, you're unhappy about him too. So just everything in Matt Gaetz's world is the worst thing ever. Here is what the whiny little Matt Gaetz told Eric Bolling shortly after McHenry was appointed to be the Speaker pro tem. He said, quote, "I do have to offer some pretty sharp criticism of the new pro tem of the House, Patrick McHenry. We met tonight and he sent us home until Tuesday of next week, Eric. We should be here tomorrow working to elect a new speaker, getting onto our appropriations bills, and engaging in a negotiation with the Senate to get the government funded. But instead, whoa, these people have got to go home and cry for a week. They've got to go do a week of hand-wringing and bedwetting over the fact that Kevin McCarthy isn't speaker anymore. This institution is about more than one man. It's about the job. How about we pass a budget?" His first act as the acting Speaker of the House was to send everyone home till Tuesday? That's moving in the wrong direction. We've got to get a new speaker, and we've got to get leadership to understand a sense of urgency that your viewers and the American people all feel, and you're a lying sack of excrement, Matt. "Oh, he sent us home because they want to bedwet and cry." Dude, the only bedwetting and crying is coming from you. "Well, we should be working on the budget bills." I'm sorry. Where the frick have you been for the last 4 months? I mean, we could go even further than that, by the way, back to when the debt ceiling thing was becoming an issue. Where have you been, Matt? What have you been doing? Because you haven't been working on budget bills. You haven't been trying to pass these appropriations bills. You specifically ousted Kevin McCarthy, which I'm actually cool with, by the way. But you ousted him because he wouldn't hold up the budget bills and give you your little picky bitch demands. That's what happened. So you didn't pass the budget appropriations bills because you wanted to take your ball and go home. So you are the one who has not been negotiating. You are the one who has been acting in bad faith. And you're the one who has the friggin' audacity to go out there and tell an audience of some of the dumbest people in this country that, oh, we should be working, when you don't even want to do the work, Matt. That's your problem, Matt. You don't ever want to work, do you, Matt? You just want to be the lazy, whiny little guy that everybody thinks is doing something, but in reality, you're just locking yourself in your office and not doing a damn thing, and then you go whine out there to everybody else saying, nobody's working anymore. You're the one not working. So why don't you just sit in your district for a couple days like the Speaker Pro Tem wants you to do? You throw your little temper tantrum, and then you pull yourself together, you go back to D.C. next week, and you maybe start to pass an appropriation bill. How about that, Matt? No, you won't do that, will you? You'll go back to D.C., you'll continue your temper tantrum there, even though you're getting everything you want, but for some reason, for you, that's still not good enough. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.